All right. How's everyone doing out there today? ImmortanG here. Welcome to the beginning of today's stream. So first, of course, as you can see, we're doing some iRacing, and we'll be doing some IMSA at Le Mans, baby. And my key light going there. There we go. A little bit more light. I forgot to turn that on. All right. So we have that on a docket to start, and then later today we'll be hitting the gym. There we go. Hitting the gym and doing some chest and back work today in a crazy workout. Involves multiple supersets. So stick around for that after if you're into any fitness and weight training. And I'll probably be switching the stream to my other YouTube channel on the YouTube side of things, as I am multi-streaming today. And I do have, hopefully both chats are working. I'll see everything, hopefully. And let me just double check one other thing here before we start getting some practice laps before this race starts. And of course the title says a bunch of other races, because I was planning to go live about an hour ago, but I got caught up trying to get some things situated technically here. And there was a new update for crew chief today. Adds in announcing players like IR and stuff that's ahead of you in their safety rating. Give you a warning on that, and you can set some settings for that as well. So I was like playing around with that a little bit. And I was trying to make sure I got the chat working, because I know last time we streamed iRacing with multi-stream, I wasn't getting the YouTube chat and OBS dock I have set up for chat, and so I was missing messages on there. So hopefully we're all set there. Hopefully, we'll see. All right, let's dive right into it, folks. We're using the Corvette today. Of course, this is the open version of the race. But I don't have any setups per se, so I'm just gonna use the one that comes with iRacing here for Le Mans. Of course, this is a 45-minute race, and so we're gonna hit this sucker in, and after this we'll hit the weight room. So I'm probably only gonna get one race in today. I did want to do, maybe we'll do it tomorrow. I'm hoping to maybe do it tomorrow. So stay tuned. The
pit lane speed limit is 37 miles per hour.
The word I'm trying to say. Oh yeah, Michelin Pilot Challenge, which is a 2-hour solo drive endurance race. And I'll probably do a GT4 for that race. I think we probably will only be in a GT4 split. Although, because it's road free course this week at VIR, possibility there being more TCR participants is possible. So maybe we'll get into a split with TCRs. Doubtful. This is the corner I've been struggling on hitting correctly. I did a race here yesterday. I did record it, but I don't know if I wanted to make I didn't know if I actually wanted to make a video out of it. We had some issues. We started at P3 actually in that race. That was in the fixed version of this. And so we started off real good, you know, P3, but then I got to slow down on that first turn right where just lit the tires on fire there. Great. There's a lot of slowdowns on this course if you take a turn wrong.
You need to slow down, give back some time.
And so I ended up getting the slowdown there, which dropped me back to 6th. Then later in the lap, I got another slowdown, or it might have even been the start of the second lap. I think it was later in the lap, in the first lap. I can't remember now. But anyways, I got another slowdown, but I didn't shave it off in time. And so I got a black flag. I was like, oh no, now we're really in trouble. Because I was trying it. The problem was that I was in 6th place at the time, and the car in front of me was just slow, dude. So it was, I don't know, we were just faster than him. And I was trying to force a pass on it, but then I got to slow down, and so I was trying to, I don't know what I was trying to do. Make it so you wouldn't too far behind, and I'd have to repack. I did pass him. That's what happened. I did end up passing the guy, and I got to slow down, and I was trying to make it.
Okay, so Kenny, there's a faster car approaching.
Wouldn't be so bad to repass him again, but then I ended up black flagging myself.
Car on your right side. You are clear on your right side.
So it ended up turning into a recovery drive yet again. But we did recover because I was able to, because you have 3 laps to serve your penalty. And I'm talking and I'm missing my braking points here. I swear I'm better at racing Le Mans than this. It's just gonna show it, and when the race comes, I'm gonna have to really pay attention. So there's gonna be a little chatting, but oh yeah, so it turned into a recovery drive, but because you have 3 laps to serve your black flag penalty, I was able to extend it because Le Mans is such a long course. By the 3rd lap, I was in half the fuel, so I knew I would only have to take the 1 pit stop anyways. So I had to serve a 40-second stop penalty. Or hold penalty, I guess you would call it. I was able to serve it at the same time I was refueling on the same lap. Because if I would have had to do 2 pit stops, that would have been way back. I would have probably finished last in my class, to be honest. But we ended up finishing 6th. So I ended up getting back to the position I thought, you know, I'd lost on first lap to the initial slowdown. And I ended up gaining 1 I rating instead of losing. So in the end of the day, we gained a bunch of safety ratings. I had 0 incidents. Guess we lock it up there again. So I guess that was another moral victory in that we were able to yet again recover and minimize safety rating loss. But again, we're still making those, you know, those early mistakes are, well, that's not fair because some of the other races, my last video I made, I thought GR86 race, I legit got screwed on the first lap, first turn, with a guy pulling brake checking me in front, pulling right in front of me and moving under braking right in front of me, and then slamming on his brakes with 0 space between us. So I ended up getting turned in that first lap.
Got a car right. The right side's clear.
We ended up doing. If you ever watched the video, it actually turned into a pretty good recovery. That GR86 race. So, but it's been a kind of the story of the last few races for me. Something happening in the beginning of the race, and me having to recover, make sure we don't lose I rating or lose a minimal amount. Or in the case of the race yesterday, we actually still gaining a little. All right, let's concentrate for a lap here. See where we're at. So it was interesting yesterday for the fixed version of this, when I signed up for the race and it throws you into a practice session, it was raining, or it had just rained, so the track was moderately wet still. think that was the case from our tires being kind of screwed up from my other indiscretions earlier. I gotta lower the braking bias a little bit too. But when the qualifying came around for the actual official race, the rain had stopped and it was a dry track. Missed it again.
Okay, Kenny, we need to watch these track limits.
So it ended up being a dry race, but the field was a little bit smaller than I think it would have been if people weren't scared off by the rain during the practice sessions. I don't know. So I don't know if it's gonna rain during this race in the open version or how that works. And of course, I've been still continuing Sulio Almeida's Racing Academy. Right now, I've just been focusing on the studying part, the book learning, basically, going over theory and such. And a lot of lessons recently that I've been going through, talking about, you know, the max braking.
V7.
Or, how's he phrase it? Max rotation point, which is basically the point in a turn where you're at the lowest speed and you're the moment, like the instant you're about to go back on the throttle, basically. And it's been learning how, and then how to apply that to taking compound corners. Then you get into discussions about compound corners and how to maybe know when to try to learn when you should be setting up your first turn in a compound corner where you sacrifice that turn at entry and exit, or the second, where it's better to sacrifice the first turn for the second turn for better entry and exit at the second turn. So that kind of stuff. It's a lot of good stuff. I actually have been taking a lot of good notes on it, and when I get to the end of the course, I'll probably go through my notes again, and then I'll attack his challenges that he has, where you actually get on the track and kind of apply these methods. I was doing them at first, and but I've decided I wanted to go through the learning part of it again in more detail. And because he updated, because I did initially sign up for it like a year ago or a year and a half ago, and watched a lot of the videos, got through probably about 3/4 of his course, but he redid everything for 2.0 version, and he did a really good job updating all of his videos basically, and he's just a really good teacher. So highly recommend the course if you're looking for a hands-on coach, if you just want to and do it solo. All right, let's see. Okay. I think we got everything set up and we're ready to go here. So once we get going here, I'm gonna have to really buckle down and focus. As the goal, so the goal of this race, of course, other than just trying to finish as high as possible, is let's try to minimize my first few lap mistakes. And let's try to be in the race all the way to the end with no forced errors. Of course, if something happens out of our control, and then that is what it is, but I'll try to minimize stuff from my end. And I hope everyone out there is having a good Saturday. Happy Saturday, folks. I know no F1 again this weekend. We got F1 next weekend, finally. Going to Zandvoort, which coincidentally is with the GR86 video I did this week, is at Zandvoort. So if you're interested in previewing the track, it's a little different configuration than what's used in F1. It's a little shorter, but basically the same. All right, I don't even want to go out and lap. I'll just sit tight here. Try to get my screens the way I want them, maybe. Yeah, you don't see my black box on the stream, but I have it off to the side. All right, let's cut the music.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 87 Fahrenheit.
Okay. Of course, we're using the Corvette. It's kind of been my car of choice recently. I know everyone's been on the ass of a Ferrari for some reason, and every freaking race I've been seeing, like the top splits are all Ferraris all the time. I don't know if that's the case for Le Mans, but I know it is for Road America. People love their Ferraris and that little extra they get for the BOP, but okay, we'll just leave it at that. All right, let's go. Okay, we'll only have one crack at this. There's not going to be enough time. There will not be enough time to repeat the lap. We get one chance at it, so we're gonna be kind of conservative. I see that. We'll see if that actually happens. So we'll have very conservative through there. Being very conservative through there because I've been getting mad number of slowdowns through there. I just can't seem to nail it correctly. It's pretty important we nail this one because a lot of people are not going to nail their qualifying. We can get some good positioning here for the start. Play our cards right. Oh shit. Ah, we lit up the rears there a little. That's not gonna bode well for the end here. Oh, we were doing pretty good too. Let's see what kind of time we're gonna throw down. I don't know. It's all right. Well, it's really slow actually. I've gotten 401s or 406.
7th position. You're now
Kinda
3.1
terrible,
seconds
actually.
off the leader's pace.
Yeah, I don't think we'll have time. We'll try to get another one in. And at the very least, we'll get credit for the turns for safety rating. Oh, I downshifted way too much. Shit. Yeah, a little bit more braking. We could stay in fourth there. I think we got actually nailed that okay. Hey, what's up, man? Worst Racer, how you doing, man? This is a 45-minute race, I believe. So we have one pit stop required for fuel. Unless it rains, of course, which I didn't actually look at the weather report. I've heard people say it's rained, but I think I saw some video of it, but yeah, doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Still, you know, been okay. I've only done 2 races this week, and they both were. They turned out in the end okay, but they are all recovery races basically due to something happening in the early stages of the race. As far as racing goes, it's been okay. But in general, it's been a pretty good week. Personally, I guess. Now we're even slower. We might make it up in the...
That's the end of the session.
I knew we'd run out of time for another lap. But... all right. So pretty slow qualifying. Man, it stinks. We would have got anywhere near my best. We would have been in the top 3. But that's okay. I knew a lot of people wouldn't qualify. So P8, it is what it is. Let's get on the grid. All right, there's Always hit this time.
90 seconds.
Rainy night, Larry. Oh man, that's my kryptonite, I think. Driving at night is rough enough for me. Driving at night in the rain, I have not even done that yet in the sim, and kind of afraid to. If that happens.
60 seconds.
Okay, we got 60 seconds here. Let me see if the black box has a weather report. So there's a 5% chance at 3:30 in game. Right now in game it's 14:51. So maybe towards the end of the race there's a chance for some spot of rain, I guess. If that weather report's accurate.
30 seconds.
Yeah, we'll give it a whirl. We'll see at some point, I'm sure.
Ten seconds.
Okay.
The guy behind's got a bit of a sketchy reputation.
Good
Be
luck,
careful.
drivers.
The track
Stay
temp
smart.
is 84 Fahrenheit. The air temp is 73.
Are you fairly new to iRacing, or what's your, or what do you, what game do you play usually?
This is a rolling start. We need to follow car number 25 in the left column.
Oh, nice. Yeah, GR86 is a good car. That's what I've been. It's my other car. I've been racing a lot this season. Good starter car for sure. Oh, nice, nice, cool, dude. Well, welcome to the service. Welcome to the community of iRacing. Yeah, I started about 3 years ago, 2020, almost 4 years. And it's been a journey. I started off on using a controller, and here we are. All right, here. All right, the starts of these are always a little sketchy because we're always kind of like, the leaders are always trying to keep a distance from the next class of car. Everyone's going all different types of speeds here, so you gotta pay attention even before the race starts. All right, man. Thank you. Yeah, again, yeah, I started with a good old Logitech G29, I think it was. I used that for a good solid year before upgrading. That's the thing with sim racing, though. Once you get into it and get addicted to it, you start sticking some money into it. It is can be an expensive hobby. But I don't know, all good hobbies.
Go, go,
All right,
go.
here we go. It's very important on these first couple turns here. We don't overcook the tires. Making a, because we're offline here. Oh my God, we got to slow down already?
Gained.
We're gonna go off. What?
There's a car on your left side clear.
All right, Kenny, decent start.
Got a car on your left.
We must have
Clear
took
left.
that first curb on the chicane
side.
too hard.
Clear left.
There's an incident in the S's.
All right, we have some work to do now.
What the hell, man?
No, let's see what we avoided up there. Anyway, we avoided something. These guys are, what are these guys doing? Okay.
The next car is not the cleanest racer, Hannah, car number 33, and their rating is 1.2.
There's
Okay, the
car
guy
on
behind
your
us got a
right
good run
side.
out of that turn. We got kind of
Line.
slowed up with these guys fighting ahead of
Still there.
us.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear right. Got a car on your right. Clear on the right. Right side, right side. Clear on the right.
Oh, we're clean there.
Hold your line, right side, right side. Clear right.
I can't believe we got to slow down on that. We'll have to watch it back after.
On your left. Clear left. There's a car on your right side.
This freaking guy.
Hold your line, still there. Clear right.
Incident in Michelin chicane. It looks like it's Devin.
I just noticed my in-game dashboard ain't working.
Right side.
When I get a minute, this guy's gonna fight me
Still
all the
there.
way, isn't he?
Clear right, clear right. Got a car on your right side. Still there. Right side clear.
Ah, he's just slowing us down, man. Trying to fight me like this.
Don't be distracted. Defend your position. The guy behind's not the cleanest racer. Take care here.
And there he goes. See ya.
Pay attention to track limits. Please, Kenny.
The guy behind us is like lagging out or something. Yeah, we kind of well, not heavy enough on the trail brake there. I think I screwed it up. And the guy goes behind us, goes spinning too.
There's an incident in
Okay.
Porsche curves. It looks like Lima.
All right, let's not make the same mistake here that we did. Okay. Yeah, when we get on the first back straight,
Sixth place.
I'm gonna try to get my overlay working in game here. It's working on stream, but it's not working in my game. I'm reading my second screen. Trying to make sure we don't overheat. That's one thing be cautious of that I've learned recently is how the tire model kind of works in this game. It can be easy
Incident
to
in
overheat the
Tetra Rouge.
tires,
We think it might be Neubauer.
but in turn that can really put you on the back foot
The
for
car
a
in
lap
front
or
is
two.
sketchy. Neubauer, car number 31, and their rating is 1.3. The gap to Hannah behind is now 2.6.
I'm gonna have to wait till after. Okay.
Okay, Kenny. Our fuel window will open after 17 minutes.
I just
It should
completely
close at
forgot to
about
open.
33
I used
minutes.
Race Labs for my overlay. I just forgot to open it. Yeah, it's one of the interesting things I learned about the tire models. That, like, for instance, you lock up your rears on one turn, then maybe later down, further down, like 10, 20 seconds later, you get to another turn and you suddenly you're snap oversteering and you're wondering why, and you never did before. Nothing else changed. Probably because you overheated the rears on that prior instance. And the same for the fronts. If you overheat the fronts, and you're might induce a little oversteer or understeer when you don't expect it. All right, we have Hannah coming up. Brian behind us. Let's see if we can lose him.
Tenías slow down, hacete a un lado, estamos corriendo juntos. No estamos corriendo en contra.
Okay.
P5.
How we screwed that up. We're definitely gonna lose that position.
Got a car left? Clear left.
You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty.
Come on, get rid of it. Slowdowns here are ridiculous. I gotta reevaluate what we did there. I thought I hit the braking point as I usually do.
The guy in front is sketchy. Hannah, car number 33, and their
Screwed
rating
up
is
something.
1.2. Marcus is closing the gap. It's now 0.43.
Yeah, now we gotta lose Marcus here. And catch Brian. He's too high. He's losing us a little. Track temp is a little warmer maybe than last race. I don't know. This feels a little bit different, our braking points. Focus, focus, focus. Yeah. Yeah, tire wear is not, when it comes to road racing, isn't too bad. It's more of a right now, this is the way it is right now, the tire model, but that's more a thing in old to be more concerned about. Or long endurance races, like the hour and a half, 2 hour endurance races you can do here. Or more.
The gap to Marcus behind is now 0.7.
Just take the inside, I don't got the front end anymore.
Whew, took that nice. Felt good. Man, when you nail the Porsche curves, feels good. Yeah, we
P6.
put a little gap between a guy behind us. Until we screwed up there again. Turn one, man. Gotten us twice in a row now. Looks like we still got a little bit more time before traffic starts. The
Marcus
GTPs.
is closing you down. The gap has come down to 0.7. Okay, Kenny, you've used half your fuel.
Half fuel, huh, already? All right, he's 0.6. My goodness, come on.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 88 Fahrenheit.
Putting in a good lap though, time-wise. Even though we screwed up, with the screw up at turn one. Oh, we got a good release there.
okay, Kenny. Don't let this guy distract you.
Kind of screwed up the last part there, though. Ugh. Oh, we shaved off at minute 0.3 there. Oh, look at that. Finally made the proper adjustment. Like that, we almost shaved a second off our time just by doing turn one correctly. And we got the gap. Yeah, we got the gap up to 2.1 now. Guy ahead's kind of taken off, but he's really fast. The guy in front of us, to be honest. Why he was trying to work so hard to get around me, I think. Oh, and here come the GDPs.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
They're about 6 seconds behind. Which kind of sucks because we're probably going to get compromised later in this lap because of the GDPs. Even though we're
Here
putting
come
in
the LMP1 class cars. Blue flag.
putting in a really good.
Got a car on your right side. You are clear on your right side.
Yeah, he screwed us up there.
7. It's closing in. The gap is now 0.7. The driver behind's a bit sketchy. Watch your mirrors here.
Oh, and I got the guy behind us right up our butt.
Car on your right side. The right side's clear.
Bye-bye to that 2-second gap we had.
There's a faster class car behind.
There's a car on your right side. Right side clear.
Blue flag.
He's going for a dive bomb, this guy.
There's a car on your right side. Clear right, clear right.
I had to keep that door closed for the guy behind us. Jim wasn't wrong, man. He is sketchy. He's going for dive bombs left and right.
Got a car right.
He's gonna
Clear
kick us out,
right,
dude.
right side. Hold your line. Clear right.
Did he pit? I think he pitted, yep. Still got another lap,
Well
next
done,
lap.
Kenny. This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for.
We'll be,
P4.
pitting
That
for
lap
fuel.
was a 4:06.2. Past the car behind. The car behind's a bit sketchy. Watch your mirrors here. Blue flag. Very little fuel left. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. box this lap.
Got a car on your right.
Thank you.
Clear right.
Okay.
Blue flag.
That guy was gonna pit. I don't know why he was dive bombing me, risking major incident.
The gap to Marcus behind is increasing. It's now 8.6. Pit window open.
Yeah, it's okay.
There's some faster
This
cars
wasn't my
approaching.
best.
They're fighting for position. Watch your mirrors here.
Come on, guys,
Driving
get
behind's
by,
reputation
please.
is not great. Okay, Kenny.
Got a car on your left side. Clear to your left. Left side. All clear left.
You know what sucks? We're having another really good lap, and I'm gonna have to pit. So we're not gonna get not gonna show up on the board. Oh boy, we heated up the tires
flag.
there. Whoops.
There's a faster car approaching. The guy behind doesn't race very clean.
Right side, right
I love
side.
this new
Clear on the
addition
right.
to crew chief. And adding in all that extra details, brand new. Just came out, updated today.
We're running on fumes, mate. Pit this lap, in this lap.
Are you in it? No, I'm in GT3, the Corvette. LMP2s are...
Marcus, he's getting closer. The
Haven't
gap's come
caught us
down
yet.
to 8.3 seconds. The leader, Logan, is pitting.
Yeah, with that
That's
lockup,
20
we kind
minutes
of
to go. 20
botched up
minutes.
our lap
Hannah
there.
in front is pitting.
I was hoping for a better... Have a tricky pit lane.
Watch your speed. The pit lane speed limit is 37 miles per hour.
I was a little extra cautious there. I didn't want to get dinged.
Marcus, behind, is pitting now. 100 meters. 50 meters. Front right, 93%. Left rear, 97.
Gotta pull this off. Come on. All right, we gotta get out there before Fabio comes. Come on.
There's traffic behind. Watch your mirrors.
Ah, you got bias. Dang it. Our bad in-lap.
Blue flag. All right, Kenny. The next car is not the cleanest racer. Lima, car number 41, and their rating is 0.7. The car behind's a faster class. The
Hold your line, right side, clear on the right.
There's an LMP2 for you. Just pit stops. Yeah, our bad in-lap gave Fabio the opportunity to cleanly get by us.
The gap to Lima ahead is increasing. It's now 4.1.
Yeah, they sometimes drivers like to take chances, I tell you.
There's an incident in Michelin.
Oh, we got him.
chicane.
Let's
We
go.
think it might be Lima. Yellow flag.
What happened to him there?
The car in front is sketchy. Hannah, car number 33, and their rating is 1.2.
That was weird. It's almost like he DC'd or he had to stop for some reason. Real life, probably. Interruption. But we'll take it.
The car in front of us is not the cleanest racer. Gregory, car number 25. The gap behind is now 5.3 seconds.
All right, I gotta look at the settings. I don't know why Jim thinks every driver around us isn't clean. Yeah, dinner was probably right. Fabio, get the dinner. Put that damn game down.
$15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. All right, Kenny. There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
Yeah, that's a decent
V6.
outlap, I guess. All right, let's make this one a good one. I get quite on a throttle early enough there, though. All right, we got some clean space here behind us and in front. Our next closest competitor is Marcus. He's 5.5 behind. And Gregory ahead of us is 17.8 as far as our class is concerned.
The gap behind is now 5.8 seconds.
Yes, so there are 3 classes in this one. You have the GDPs, which are your super hypercars, fastest guys. Then LMP2s, and then GT3s.
Blue flag.
Oh, poor guy behind
There's a
us.
faster class car approaching. The driver behind's had lots of incidents lately. Bear it in mind.
I'll keep that in mind.
Blue flag.
Right side. You are clear on your right side.
Blue flag.
Car on your right side. Clear right.
Blue flag.
There's a car on your
best.
right side. Right side clear.
So one of the keys to multi-class racing is make sure
Okay, Kenny.
when you're the
There's a faster
slower
class car
car,
approaching.
you
The driver
stay on
behind's
your
got a bit of
racing
a
line.
sketchy reputation.
That way
Be
the
careful.
drivers, the faster drivers, know,
Got a car
predict
right.
where you're going to
Clear
be.
right.
And of course you can, depending on where they're trying to pass you, you can be nice and come off the throttle a little earlier if you're coming into a braking zone or whatnot. But it all depends.
Got a car on your left side.
So we had
All
to
clear
compromise
left.
that. Ah! Every time I get a good lap, man, we have to compromise somewhere and I lose. And I end up losing a ton of time.
¿Qué hiciste?
All right, overall, still a good lap. 404. I want to get into 402s.
Well, that was at 4:04.9 seconds. The gap to Marcus behind is now 9.9.
Oh, we got a good exit there.
10
Finally.
minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Well, we put a nice gap between me and Marcus now at 10 seconds. Not sure where E5 is. He's kind of off our radar. Green Delta's looking good. Get that shit off our windshield. It came right back. Oh no, we got what?
You'll need to slow down to give back the time gained.
Well, goodbye, green
The
Delta.
gap behind
I
is
have
now
no idea.
10 seconds.
That's ridiculous. I've never gotten a slowdown there recently, anyways. That's lap. Oh, we'll check it back. Lap 9. Remember that. I want to look that back. That's insane. That's 2 slowdowns we got that are, if we got them, it was at the skin of our teeth. I need to take those a little bit better. Yeah. 4.5. Gosh darn it. Our optimal lap is in the 402s, man. How far off we are consistency wise. All right, this is the one. This could be our burner right here. Damn stewards, man. I think we have some F1 stewards in this race.
The gap to 7th position. Behind is increasing. It's now 10 seconds.
And take that corner the best. Kind of better. Okay, car in front of us is 16.8. We only got about 6 minutes left in the race. I don't know.
Okay, Kenny. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Got on a gas touch too soon there. Before the car was fully rotated the way I wanted it. Dang.
Logan, car number 27, is leading the race.
All right, we had a good turn 15 there, though.
There's a faster car approaching. The driver behind is not the cleanest racer. Take care here.
Right side, right side. Clear on the right.
Jim just talking shit about every driver. Oh, we got a stonker here. Here we go.
The gap to
All right, what do we got?
behind is
437.
increasing. It's now 10 seconds.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Kind of screwed that up. We almost put a tire in the grass. Ah, gonna compromise this entire backstretch. I do have a habit of doing that. I'll put in a really good lap, and then the next lap will be dog shit. Dang. We're dropping a little bit now. See, we had a better turn 11 there. Kind of made up for it, I guess. All right, we got it down to 15.6. Gregory. Like, it's probably like the probably one more lap if there's going to be.
Okay, Kenny, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
A little bit. I don't know. I kind of braked a little too early there.
There's a faster car behind. This is their class leader. The guy behind's reputation isn't as good as it should be. Take care here. There's an incident in Porsche curves. It looks like it's rummy.
All right, we have a couple more GDPs coming. Hopefully I can get out of the Porsche curves before they hit me.
I hate these slowdowns.
Okay, Kenny, there's a faster class car approaching. Watch your mirrors here. The guy...
Got a car on your left side. Clear left.
Gregory, ahead is pitting.
Car head's pitting. Let's go.
That's 5 minutes to go.
Another
5
good lap.
minutes.
We bested our last one, actually, even with the mistake.
P6.
Oh,
okay,
that's it.
that's the end. Good finish, mate. Well done.
Oh, that kind of ended abruptly, didn't it? It didn't give us the White flag warning there. Okay, we're gonna be going a little bit longer. If you go to your first screen on your black relative, there's a time remaining countdown, and usually, if not everyone's finished the race yet, keep going and you'll still get credit for safety rating on your turns. All right, so we are P6 per the in-game thing. We'll take a look on the official screen at the end here. Unofficially, we're P6. I've had it change from here to the end screen, which should be an iRating gain, baby. And we gained 2 positions from where we started, so all in all, pretty positive.
What the fuck are you doing, you night?
I got 3 minutes here, so there's some people finishing up. So yeah, where did we start? P8. P8, yep. So we almost hit all of our goals. We still had that self-induced error at the start of the race, though. We haven't cleaned that up yet, unfortunately. You can't see, I got about 2 minutes left, so we'll just keep going here. Finish out this lap. Since we have the fuel. We probably overfueled a little bit too, to be honest. And yeah, I'm just glad we at least got enough 403s. Would have been more happy with a 402. That's more for pride. Pride thing. And if you
Oh, I'm gonna limp. I'm gonna make it.
future tip for any race that is at Le Mans and you want to gain safety rating, this is the race for safety rating.
I had a black flag anyway.
Good race, everybody.
Yeah, that was good.
Oh wow, that Porsche I think is a I'm sorry, Ferrari that was trying to pass us early on. He finished second. He was super fast. I wonder how pissed he was getting at us. Still 40 seconds, but we'll just bring it in. I think we're good. We only had one incident the entire race. Just thankfully, when you do off tracks and it gives you a penalty for it, or the time penalty, it doesn't penalize you on your
Look out for
safety
the pit
rating.
speed limit.
Is one benefit to it, I guess. All right, let's close it out and look back at that stuff.
Left front 91%, right front 89%,
GT3s.
left rear 93%, right rear 94%.
They do a BOP pass, like iRacing themselves does a BOP each week, I guess. Not each week, mostly for the or each season. Each season they do, and sometimes they'll put out ones throughout the season. They try to keep the cars pretty close. But invariably, people find which car is actually like the high-end iRacers really find out which car has that little bit extra, and everyone kind of races it in the top splits. But iRacing is apparently going to be addressing that next season. They're going to be testing out a new method to do the splits, that algorithm to do the splits. And so they're going to try to account for that and prevent people from just dogpiling into one type of car when it comes to the GT3s. That will be interesting to see how that works. I guess they're going to test it during week 13. Yeah, usually for what they do to balance them out, they just add weight or take weight off of the car. Slow it down. Usually, that's what they do. Right now is week... Good question. 7? 8? Oh, it's week 10. Yeah. Yeah, so it's coming fast. Forgot what week it was. Yep. All right, let's see if we can go back and just take a look at a few of these things. Get time check here, 2:55. A few minutes here to check all this out. Okay, so we got, where was the... That one should have been fine. Oh, right there. So we end up going both tires past this white line. I think that's what triggered it. Let me just cut the corner. Yep. Yeah, I saw curb on yeah. Not a way to start the race, huh? Damn. That was brutal. Oh, that was brutal. Yeah, just grabbed a little too much. Let's see if we... Other interesting moments. Was it this guy we were fighting for a while? He didn't even finish the race. Was that the guy that was being aggressive with us? Yeah. And in a shocking development, he didn't finish. Oh, he spun out. That's what happened. Oof. Well, it sucked to be him. Yeah, we'll try to find that other one. It was lap 9, I think, right? We'll get to it in a minute. Let me just get some tunes playing in the background while we check out this stuff. All right. Any other lap 1 shenanigans? I think that was the main one. When were we battling? Yeah, this guy. This dude. This guy was, he finished second. He was really fast. Oh yeah, we lost him in T1 because we screwed up. I'm sure he was thankful for that. Yeah. We had that one. Let's see, what did we do at this turn? We see what I started doing is then in the turn in here, I started coming off the gas early and just kind of coasting to my braking point. Where here I was on the gas still pretty hard. All the way to this point before I started coming off. So I was kind of late getting to a good... I still was on the throttle while I was trying to put the brake on. So yeah, that's why we... Not surprising, we didn't make the turn. Yeah, I know, dude. Some people just have the gift. I love this. Yeah, thanks for the stash, man. I appreciate the comment. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I've seen more impressive ones out there, but I like it. All right, so let's jump to lap 9, and those are the two things I wanted to see at the beginning. Oh wait, there's one other thing I want to see. Before we do that. This little battle we had with this guy. For half a lap. So, okay, so he only caught up to us because we had to compromise our turn in here. Because of the traffic. Good old Fabio. That would have sucked. We lost position to him if he didn't quit out or whatever happened. That's the thing with multi-class racing. You have to... Sometimes you get lucky with the traffic and sometimes you don't. Got the clean now. It's pretty good close. May try to get in a better run on me there, but I take this turn pretty darn good if I don't say so myself. That could have been a little tighter there. And he's like, you know what? I don't want to be behind this guy anymore, so I'm just going to pit early, 1 lap early. That's what he did. So it was a good call by him, actually. And he actually gained on us by doing that. Our piss poor in lap. All right, lap 9. All right, the final thing we want to see here. So we got that slowdown on the back, right? Yeah, it wasn't up here. Yeah, trying to... Yeah. What I think what happened, you got frustrated and you decided to pit early instead. Which was, you know, a good call. I'll give him that. Didn't appreciate his dive bombs, but going for the pit was a good call. And it just goes to show you don't really need to be that risky with the dive bombs. You use proper strategy. Okay, was it there? Is it on this turn coming up? I think it was. Is it here? No, that's fine. Okay. I just watch my throttle here, and when I Must have been here. Um, because I only went like partial throttle. Oh, right here, right here. All right, here it is. Yeah, here it was. All right, let's kind of see what we did here. Oh, slowed it down a little too much, but that's how I take it every time. It was not there. It could not have been there. I had to be on the exit. Well, it depends on the turn. Sometimes the curb is the line. Honestly, I am kind of baffled by this. Unless you're right, and that's, but I mean, we'll go back like a lap before. Exactly the same. Exactly the same. Yeah, it went off even more that time. Yeah, half car off. Yeah, maybe. But yeah, but I mean, we touched sand that time and didn't get no issue. I am, yeah. Got it one more time. I'll do an overhead. Okay, here we go for that. Let's say, I mean, we're still, couldn't have been there. Maybe we did it early, but I don't think so. Still don't see an issue. I don't know. So it wasn't on entry. Speed this up a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. That one's a mystery, folks. That one is a mystery. Jeez. Well, I don't know. We'll have to leave it at life's mysteries, I guess. All right, let's go check out the results. Oh yeah, I mean, when I look at the one before it, it's very similar entry too. Oh well, yeah, whatever. No use crying over spilt milk, as the saying goes. All right, let's see what we got here. 4M results. So we were split 3 of 3. Strength of field to 1,516, which is a little below. So good thing we pulled it together. See what I mean by safety rating gain? We get a 0.29, taking us a 392. Very nice. Almost back to 4. And most importantly, I rating increase of plus 22. Still 5 off from 16. As we slowly work our way back. I was at 1700 at one point, like a year ago. I had a bad stretch. But finally starting to recover. And then for our class, P1 Logan, Brian, and Robert in P3. Driving the Audi, Ferrari, and Lamborghini. There we are, P6 in the Corvette. After starting, well, it's P8. They still have the total start position, including the other classes. Only one incident, 54 championship points, and fastest lap of 4:03.481. With Brian putting in a scorcher at 40.5. Yeah, our boy Fabio there disconnected at lap -7 laps. All right, well, there we go. Biggest I rating gain from our class was a plus 85 for Logan, or I'm sorry, 87 for Brian. Greatest loss was a minus 93 for Rampton. There you go, folks. There you go. Oh, Worst Racer, thanks for joining me today, man. Appreciate your company. We're gonna be ending the iRacing stream here. I'm gonna try to. I'm not gonna promise anything, but I'm gonna maybe stream again tomorrow some racing. I want to do the Michelin Pilot Challenge. So that's a solo endurance race, 2-hour endurance race. And I'll probably do it in the GT4 car. And that's at Virginia International Raceway. I haven't really practiced it though this week, so that's going to be dependent if I can get on later tonight or tomorrow morning and practice. I think the race is at 3 p.m. Central Time tomorrow. Actually, I want me to look real quick. Michelin Pilot Challenge. Should show up here. There it is. Schedule sessions up. Yeah, 3. Oh, there's one tonight at 7, but I won't be able to do that. So 3 p.m. tomorrow maybe. And we'll likely do the Mercedes. So, all right, Worst Racer. Thank you again, dude. And yeah, we'll catch you next time, man. And for anyone else out there, thanks for watching as well. And yeah, we're gonna be ending the YouTube stream here. I am gonna be on my Twitch stream and my other YouTube channel doing some working out. If you're into weight training at all, I do stream my workouts as well, but no obligation to watch those, of course. But they're there if anyone's interested. And All right, and I'm gonna end. So I'll see you guys later from YouTube and Twitch. I'll give me about 10-15 minutes to reorganize and get ready, and we'll see you back over there. All right, guys, take care, and until next time, safe racing.